the night, the night, oh yeah, the rhythm of the night.
So, Freunde, rein geht's ins Finale der Qualifier für Woche 8 vom Home Speed Home Cup. Steht an. Das Team, das dieses Best of 3 gewinnt, ist damit qualifiziert und spielt nächste Woche im wahrscheinlich letzten Cup von Home Speed Home mit. Um den Einzug in die Grand Finals und um nochmal ein bisschen Taschengeld on top natürlich. Gibt ja Woche für Woche immer einen Haufen Kohle, deswegen lockt es.
Throughout the entire qualifier. So, jumping straight on in, alternate attacks on that CT side. We're looking to start up with a bang, actually. Have to wait and see on what these different teams want to do with the different talent they have and different strategies. This is the map pick of alternate attacks. They've picked Vertigo. After that, we'll be going to Dust 2. And if need be, we should go to Train. So, first bit of contact, Murbit is going to have quite a little bit to do. Running back almost immediately after first contact. Not a lot he can, well, can't do too much there. Murbit trying his hardest, but not getting anything done. Now Illuminar, a bit of an awkward situation. They are trapped in the spawn point. The CT spawn of alternate attacks there, and well, didn't really last too long. First pistol round goes to the side of AA, or double A. And thus, it begins. To wait and see what Illuminar can do with this. They have a lot of talent on their team. Both sides actually have extreme amounts of talent. To wait and see what they can produce. Now, Stack's going to get boosted up towards the boxes here. Not going to find anyone just yet, but there is someone very close by in the fifth form of Skrunk, and he's going to be waiting a little bit, and Slacks takes down Snacks. It's definitely not going to be a confusing little piece of information there, but Skrunk, wow. 3 quick frags, a lot of money being made with those MP9s, and, well, no complaints all around for side of alternate attacks. We didn't lose a single man. And now, Illuminar, they're forced back down to pistols. So, actually, no, I take that back. They immediately buy up and towards Mach 10s. They're going to be trying something quite wacky, and shooting for the hills here. And now, Snacks, first one up, first one to need the charge, and, well, is going to get met by immediate resistance from Slacks. They're already pushing up so far, so aggressive. Skrunk takes down one, but Cressy and rest of them all clean up as well. Innocent, the only one left. What do you do now? I mean, yeah, you have a deagle, 3 bullets with 3 enemies. If you can make all these shots land, well, guess we wouldn't have to answer that question. No endgame sound. I apologize. Should be fixed. So, hopefully that will be fixed by the time that we get towards round 3 for you. If not, well, then I'm gonna have to request a timeout for my own. Just try and figure out those small issues. Hopefully, it should be alright. Stefan, first kill towards the stairs area. Nothing too much. You just spray him down with the M4. Illuminar. Well, the buy is not looking too great. So they are looking for just scraps here. Looking for a potential way to get in towards the bomb site. And, well, Snack's already leading the charge with his deagle. He has the bomb, so if he drops it here, it's basically a full-on commit. And, well, Stefan not going to back away from any challenge just yet. First challenge, he says Slack cleans it up as well. Now Innocent, only one left alive, flanked by Scrunk, who's still on his MP9, who's gotten so much money out of it. Now, well, Illuminar finally have a little bit of cash behind him. Also, the AWP in the form of Snacks is going to try to do something magical with it. It's going to be quite difficult to hit one through the smoke, though. Just immediately, Scrunk, once again, favorite position so far. Hiding up inside the corner, and denying so much access towards the ramp. Veggie is already in an anti-flank position. They know that alternate attacks really like aggressing towards different positions. Now, with the rest of Illuminar heading towards middle, gonna be trying to see what their options really are. Veggie still holding that flank, and, well, Mao's doing a little bit of damage over towards, no, not really. Trying to create some damage. Well, Scrunk, look at this position. How can you possibly expect this? Veggie sure doesn't. The Snacks, he's going to be trying to, and he even doubles up on that alongside with Slacks next to him. This a-hole has been brutal. There's nothing they could have done about it. Well, Mao's an innocent. You're the only ones left now. Might need to become a little bit guilty to get something going. Mao's almost gets the first lineup. Innocent already pushing towards sandbags, but there's nothing there for him. He was Mao's in a 1 versus 4. Stefan, he's not going to slow down anytime soon. He's already taken quite a lot of control. This position, it's going to be a tough one to clear if you want to go for the. If you want to go through that. Mid has been left open with 10 seconds left. There's nothing they can do about it, and thus the op will be saved. The only kill found so far in the hands of Mao's. So waiting for the rest of the team to also get on the board. So far, dominating performance by alternate attacks. They've seemed to be quite prepared in any sort of circumstances. Well, now, with once again Illuminar heading towards the A ramp. It's been working so far, and, well, they might gonna keep on trying it. Do force alternate attacks a little bit further back with just the utility, which has let Reese climb up a little bit further than he usually can, but it's going to be met by Cressy. It's going to be the first duel, I believe. Oh, this A-hold is going all over the place. Scrunk playing an anti-flash position, and, well, that will also result in a boost. Veggie expects it, still can't do anything about it. Cressy will get the first kill. Scrunk is positioned on towards Reeds, so that could be quite interesting. Flash coming through now. Reeds completely caught off guard innocently, trading out immediately. And now he's going to do even more. He's going to double up actually. So alongside with Snacks, made down to a 2-on-2. It's definitely more possible than it was before, and well, Stefan has a good grenade already lined up, basically on towards the head of Snacks. Should he pull the pin? If he gets the timing right. I think he's just waiting for the plant noise. There it is. Plant goes through. Nade comes through as well. Snacks didn't stand a chance. Now Innocent pushing through in towards the op of Slacks. But yeah, so far Illuminar not getting anything going. Once again, forced down to just pistols, and well, to wait and see where they can take those. A little bit of aggression towards the stairs from Maus, but not after taking at least about 90 damage from a single HE grenade. So yeah, Illuminar really focusing quite a few people over towards this site. They already have Murbit and Stefan ready and waiting in terms of any position. This utility damage is insane. Mouse gets dropped to 7. I mean, Illuminar hasn't even seen anyone just yet, and they've been taking so much damage already. It's absolute chaos near the B stairs. Molotov now burning out Reeds out of position as well. Even more members from alternate attacks is rotating over. Full faith in that Skrunk will be holding on towards the A bomb site, but it's going to be the right call to make. Krezi first point of contact. Looking for even more. Won't we get it? Murbit instead steps up to the shoes and getting a quick triple, leaving only Veggie. Well, he doesn't last long as a tech down of Slacks. The Germans have their 7th. Last time I did this was against Brazil, so maybe history repeats itself against different opponents. And well, the timeout now coming in from Illuminar. They have let alternate attacks get 7 rounds in a row. Economy couldn't be looking better. Hardly any, none of the members from alternate attacks have died more than twice. So yeah, no economic damage. The only one to survive, well, 1 round from Illuminar was Maus when he saved the op. But luckily, no 007s on either side. Everyone's at least contributing, though the rounds haven't exactly been close. So, Illuminar need to find an answer, need to find something to get going, need to find a leg to stand on, if you will. So far, nothing has been granted to them. I'm guessing that's going to stay the same. Oh. This ramp area seems to be a clear favorite. Specialists like Scrum, well, he's going to do what he does best. Going down even further, trading out Reeds. Poor Murbit didn't stand a chance. Leaving only Snacks, Innocence, and Maus for the side of Illuminar. Trying to get their first round on the board, and we've already played 7 of them. Just imagine the confidence for the side of AA. Just has to be absolutely incredible. Not quite sure if that smoke grenade should have landed at that space, but Skrunk is definitely, well, making sure that no one's going to get much further on this ramp position, because the position he currently holds, that's going to be quite a difficult one to deal with. I mean, hey, I'm not even sure that anyone from Illuminar is even checking it. They didn't, and Skrunky gets a double. He's on for the ace right now. But Cressy will steal it at the end of it, and that's 8 in a row for alternate attacks. And a beautiful play from Skrunk. getting his 14th kill. And with Illuminar, once again, their money is broken. They can't really do much. They can force him to AKs and Galils, but it looks like at least Reeds will do that. They won't actually commit with this, but utility is lacking, so they're going off basically pure aim power. Not even investing in towards head armor on some of them. Oh my lord, Cressy, give him a break. Through the smoke, no mercy. Alternate attacks are feeling it right now. They're in the zone. Well, you couldn't really say the same for Illuminar. This has been a one-sided slaughter so far. I mean, it's all but unfortunate for this side of Illuminar. Fatigue is a possible excuse. They have played a very tiring best of 3 against side of Avez, but should not be getting 8-0'd. Alternate attacks managed to let this lead slip away, then, well, they have a real issue in front of them. Speaking of issues, Skrunk on 26 health. I mean, still more than Reets, but not much to feel very comfortable with. Murbit. Skrunk with a boost up once more, catching another Illuminar player off guard, and while Skrunk's getting even double up. He's not slowing down anytime soon now, is he? He's going to be keeping on spraying throughout the smoke, trying to catch up Innocent, which won't happen. As Innocent finally replies with 1. But the bomb is still just out of their grasp. Now they will retrieve it. 20 seconds left. They have to plant it on this A-bomb site. We have to even get to it. 15 seconds left at this point, and, well, you're asking for a bit much. Smokes and flashes. All this remains now coming over. It's no time left for this plantable. Innocent's going to try his hardest, but alternate attacks will stand fast. And once again, Illuminar brought down to just scraps. Upgraded pistols and Kevlar. That seems to be the solution they're going for, and also towards B, where Stefan is probably more than happy to just hold this angle for a bit. Alternate attacks definitely seem to be having the most amount of control. It's flashed off the angle, so no immediate casualties, but Murbit seems to even have an issue with the possibility of this small off angle that gets used every now and then. Well, so far, Illuminar not going to get anything going in terms of map control. They have the stairs, but alternate attacks, they are very confident in the fact that they're rotating absolutely everyone over. Well, the same for Illuminar. So it's a 5-on-3 attempt to take the site. And, well, let's see what Murbit and Stefan can do now. Stefan already opening up the first one, trying to get the second one. Murbit's already even further beyond. Well, Veggie getting the first response, but he's still getting flashed to the absolute brink of existence. Well, there's not much they can do. Innocent has a deagle. I think he even gets tagged down. Innocent crouching in front of Cressy as he puts about 5 bullets into this frontal lobe. And thus, well, currently we're seeing something what I haven't really casted before, as an absolute dominant showing from this German lineup. Well, Illuminar yet to really find a stable response, because they've tried a whole bunch of different things, but they always fail when it comes to fragging. In my opinion, I feel like they may have committed a little bit too early to certain ideas. Mid now seems to be the point of action. 2 players here, Slacks and Murbit. Up, and well, that flashbang did absolutely nothing for the side of Illuminar, only blinding Reets. Smoke's now coming over, and it's going to be quite the weird little take. Innocent with a little bit of boost over. Will stop any attempts, but that nade So relentless. Mervin gets one, gets traded immediately. Man down for Illuminar, even expanded upon by Innocent. Leaving only Stefan on this B-bomb site to fend for himself. Does spot Innocent. First frag is his. Second, almost so close. Tags down Reitz to about 6 points of health, and well, now Crizzy. He's the only one left. And I don't think that Illuminar will be going towards his bomb site anytime soon, so he will need to make the moves. If he has the skills to pay the bills, well, that can depend on this being a flawless run or not. 20 seconds left and the bomb will go down. If he manages to stop it and then get away, can buy him a little bit of time. Nade is good, won't do enough damage. But it will also give away his position. He's 3 now, Snacks knows where he is. Shot a little bit too low. Well, Illuminar get the first round of the board. A little bit of relief, perhaps, for the side of Illuminar. Getting something going. Snacks, actually, I didn't cover it, but they did get the first frag over towards the ramp. Murbit, what is that peak? Completely shutting down the aforementioned Snacks. I mean, it's one way to counter the Ronaldinho of CSGO. I mean, just don't let him play. Mouse, however, still very much in play. Leaving only Crazy. M4A4 in hand, a lot of utility to play with. Scrunk and Slacks, they will slowly but surely figure out that there's no one at ramp, and well, that is going to make sure that the first rotate's already coming through. Crazy finds Mouse through, well, I assume, the wooden plank. Slacks has been completely smoked off, and well, Reitz is going to be moving up full force. First frag, not even his, he can't get it. Slacks also collects, leaving only Veggie. Well, Veggie 1 versus 3. A smoke and flashbang, which will now get deployed, and also running straight into the crosshair of Slacks. That's 11 for the alternate attacks. I mean, Illuminar, they had a little bit of a break in terms of, well, the one round they got. Now the question is, can they get even more? Doesn't seem too likely at the moment. Full AKs on display for the side of Illuminar. And 4 players over towards the ramp. The only one player not being there is Snacks, who's currently throwing a little bit of clever utility across. And Scrunk, I didn't get to see any of it, gets a triple kill with Crazy. So, he actually collects onto the quad as well. He has gotten 21 kills in 13 rounds of play. We've only seen half of those, but that's insane. Apparently, Illuminar should just not go towards ramp, because he has that under lock and key. They haven't even been able to plant the bomb over there. I don't think they've gotten a single bomb plant either. Except for that one round where they were able to overpower them a little bit of fancy move from Mouse as well. Spray goes Ari, and Stefan still collects. Veggie able to trade it. Nade is good as well. Murbit still on the site looking for even more. Unfortunate timing on the jump. And that will result in, well, the bomb plant going down. Look at that. I complained about it and it actually happens. Crazy and Scrunk on this retake. You know that Scrunk is very good at, well, taking players that run towards him. Let's see how good he is at taking players to go against him. Well, that he has to go towards. Snacks on his flank does take the first onto Scrunk, leaving only Crazy. Won't expect Reitz's position there. Second round for Illuminar on the board. It's not looking impossible, it's just looking very, very tough. It cannot make damage at this point, doesn't even matter, so alternate will force up into this with all its glory. They are looking for round number 13 to give themselves a hell of a head start on Vertigo. Oh, Murbit not really letting Illuminar breathe exactly. So just take the first kill and then run away. Mao's still towards the B stairs, trying to push his luck a little bit. He's accompanied by Reitz. Stefan is the only barricade around, and Snacks as well, opening things up towards the A bomb site. Might just need to be a little bit more careful though, because if he isn't, well, it's going to be quite a bit of a challenge. Two players on either side, on the side of alternate attacks, and well, looks like the attack is going to be split into two. Good nade once again. This utility damage has been insane. Stefan and Murbit need to hold everything down on their own. Murbit pushing close, not getting any results done. And Molotov is a bit too far. Now Snacks making his move over towards ramp, already up towards the side alley. I don't think that Krezi even knows about the possibility of this. Once again, he's on the lurk. Snacks looking to create a little bit of havoc behind enemy lines. Well, Stefan is two-sided and two-op. Well, defense, it works splendidly, and well, he's going to get his third as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the first half already done. Blink and you miss it. That was a 27-minute half. And, not the result I expected. Thus, the second half will start in quick succession. Skrunk 22-6. It's fortunate there's no MVP of this qualifier, but if he's able to continue this part up, then, well, it's not a lot standing in his way, exactly. Alternate attacks on the T side. Let's see what they can make of it. See if they know anything about how Illuminar play their CT side, if it's going to be blind guessing and some setup strats. Snacks already pushing all the way through towards ramp. He's going to get caught off guard. Still managed to put up a little bit of a fight. Doesn't last too long from him though. Innocent pushing up towards ramp as well. Trying to regain a little bit of control. Does spot Murbit. We'll play a little bit of a peekaboo game. Some Jack in the box stuff, and Veggie gets it one quite accurate towards the head. The first one, Innocent. Well, he needs to step up quite a bit, and he can't. Bomb will go down 2 versus 3 for side of Illuminar. They have a kit to have a smoke. It's definitely possible. Mao's already up towards the box. Doesn't get the kill. I think pressure might be getting to them at this point. Smoke will go down, and if Reitz hit that, that would have been incredible. Trying to fake it, just not getting anything done at the moment. And well, Mao's the only one left. Kit on site, but he's getting watched from every single angle like a hawk. There's no way he can get anywhere close, and Stefan closed it out with the ace. A beautiful piece, and that's the pistol round that Illuminar so desperately needed, and it's torn away from them. Alternate attacks, they're feeling it. And because of that, they will be going towards the B bomb site, where Maus and Reitz are going to be the main line of defense. Well, that doesn't really last long for Maus. They already have quite a bit of leeway up towards those stairs, and well, not really slowing down either. It certainly sounded like Sean Connery, but that's okay. Oh, alternate attacks with a full-blown execute at this point, and that's a brilliant little piece of utility. Skrunk, first man in, first man out. He's going to be immediately dropped. Murbit follows up though. Well, 2 players from Illuminar already here, but Snacks once again in the smoke. He's trying to play it as cool as he can, and actually the entirety of alternate attacks already put away through. He managed to drop one, get the AK, cannot follow up until the second one, leaving only Veggie in 1 versus 2 with 19 HP left. He has to be careful. He doesn't know where the last one is. Well, bomb will get planted now. Nothing he can really do about it. Veggie up towards those side platforms, and look, just like that, he's removed match point for alternate attacks on their map pick. I haven't seen something this dominant in a while. All because of this German efficiency, because this is not normal. I would almost be mistaking Illuminar for G2, and, well, also Attax are playing just as good as the Strahls at this point. Skrunk, well, he's not slowing down either. Drops Mouse almost immediately, leaving poor old Snacks on his lonesome towards mid. It's not that he can do. I mean, Innocent is volunteering to help out, but they're spread out so incredibly thin. Where can they even go? Snacks trying to push his luck. He's trying to be a little bit sneaky, a little bit creative. They need something. They need a getaway card. Well, he's not going to be it. He gets found out almost immediately. Reads the only line of defense at this point. Does drop Skrunk. Now, Innocent. Also pushing in Veggie on the other side of the map. He gets one for his troubles, but Stefan and Krezi immediately there with the refrag. Well, alternate attacks. They have a pretty open site. Reed's the only one left to defend it. He's going to be trying his damnedest, but that is it, ladies and gentlemen. 16-2 on the first map as, well, alternate attacks show in a extremely dominant manner that they are not to be trifled with on Vertigo. So, we'll be going towards the second map, which should be Dust 2 in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere. I am Grev, and I'll be here for the entire evening. So, hopefully, we'll see you then, and stick around, stay safe.
Fill me out with your smile, like the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Bring that beat back.
Crack it.